Ndị be anyị kelekwa m unu. Anyị sị ka nkonye chiri ya zelu. Anyị sị ka ọ mara na Igbo na mma. Anyị adị ka Chineke ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru ya, otu akwa ya dịrị. Ise, ise, ise. Edị ka o si dị ụbọchị uhuruchi nketa anyị wetara nnukwu ozi. Biko geenụ ntị. Ife a bụ according to the Biafran activists wetara ya bụ ozi. Biafrans celebrate as the enemy of Ndi Igbo and the Biafra worldwide has put to shame Christopher Musa, the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, on the lawn, as Finland government order to discharge Man Simon EKPA on May 18 against lack of evidence by Nigerian government. Hear the news in details. All right, this is according to one of the Biafran activists that I able to do. I am asking ka tonti na na gaya before Jimakia webia. Igese before drop or feature no dinkegi. All right, over to you.
Does Bianca not know?
But you cannot blame her because she's working for the Nigerian government.
He shouldn't be there.
She's doing her job.
No. Ojukwu has made enough money. You cannot compare any rich man in Igbo land. They are the richest in Nigeria.
I was promoting terrorism charges.
100%. I'm sure that Finland government has actually the hypocrisy of Nigerian nation. The lapses where they have lied with many evidences, arising from Fulani incessant incursion in Ebonyi State, the country home of Simon EKPA. The Finland actually, as a good country of Scandinavia, Europe, has actually understand that what the charges brought before Simon EKPA are all lies. What about the killings going on in Enugu State and Ebonyi State, which actually has vindicated Simon EKPA? What are they going to do about it? Are they going to reverse it? Make it opposite being the case or to be the case. The killings in Enugu currently at Uzo 1 and this Uzo, has it not actually set EKPA free of all those dangerous accusations labeled on him or against him? I think the Scandinavian country, I still always give it to them. They are the most advanced countries in Europe, even the whole Western world. So what are we saying? It plays out anytime the Fulanis, incursion occurred. We actually send it to social media, update the whole world on how Fulani tribe has subjected the whole Nigerian tribes, people in the farmlands, film villages in the bush, to incessant incursion, killings. The genocide going on in the Southeast is as a result of what EKPA was doing. EKPA was falling back, defending the Igbo land, his kinsmen, from genocide perpetrated or orchestrated by Fulani headers terrorism. And the see Nigerian nation coming out to accuse Simon EKPA. Are they Nigerians from Southeastern extraction in this current administration of Tinubu? Is a good question. Because I know that it's Nigerian government that is doing this. Who are they? They are Fulani. Why? Fulani has occupied the whole federal agencies. Fulani has occupied the whole Nigerian military. Fulani are in charge of the police, the customs, the immigration, quarantine, and the rest of Nigerian armed forces agencies controlled by the Fulani. Because I don't see reasons why Bianca Ojukwu should go to Finland to testify against Simon EKPA, when we actually know that Igbo lost not less than 2,000 people since Samuel EKPA's house arrest last year. To the same Fulani, are we mad in this part of the world? Is Bianca Ojukwu with her senses? Has Bianca actually derailed from being Ojukwu's wife? Many things has gone wrong with that woman. Does Bianca not know?
But you cannot blame her because she's working for the Nigerian government.
He shouldn't be there.
She's doing her job.
No. Ojukwu has made enough money. You cannot compare any rich man in Igbo land. They are the richest in Nigeria. Ojukwu's father.
But that was then. That was then.
No, Ojukwu's wealth today is from Louis Ojukwu.
No, but that was then. Authorities is currently the richest man.
Wait. The first African billionaire in the 30s, 40s is Louis Ojukwu. Ojukwu's father's wealth will never finish in the next how many generations. So what I'm trying to say is that Bianca Ojukwu Ono's father was a rich man while alive. Ojukwu's Ojukwu, Bianca's husband, a rich man, sitting on his father's wealth, a rich man that used his father's money fight Biafran civil war for the Igbos, a rich man that actually enjoy the best benefit ever in Igbo land, because every Igbo man is still giving Ojukwu kudos today. He used his father's money to fight for us. Nobody can compare any other Igbo rich man in Igbo land to Louis Ojukwu, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu's father. So what are we saying? What is Bianca's problem? How much is it that federal government will give him? Bianca is not with her senses, if you ask me. Bianca has actually deviated from being an Igbo lady to Fulani Janjaweed woman, because she's not reasoning with her senses that Enugu people from where she comes are subjected to incessant killings, genocide going on in Nibonise, in Uzowane, and the Isuzo local government of Enugu state. From where Bianca comes from. Bianca is from Udi, Enugu Mbo. And today we see Bianca at least derailing, deviating from following the Igbo course. The fact that Fulanis are killing the Igbos. Yes. Fulanis are subjected to Igbos to what? Genocide. Second one, after Biafra Nigerian civil war, that killed Igbos in their millions, is Bianca Ono's daughter. Is Ono's daughter with her senses. This is a good topic. Question by me. Is Ono's daughter, Bianca, that has accepted a juicy post. How much do you think that Tinubu will pay Bianca that will satisfy Bianca, that will make Bianca to be richer than Louis Ojukwu, his Nadi, his father-in-law? Louis Ojukwu, his father-in-law. Is Nigeria richer than his father-in-law?
That was then, not now.
Okay, listen good. Bianca has lost her senses from all indications. He has gone against Igbo cause.
So she's not accepted the road the federal government offered her.
Igbophobia, hatred of the Igbo. Igbophobia, rejection of the Igbo cause. Bianca has started to reject Igbo. Bianca has turned her back on Igbo nation. Bianca is now very, very sick, feverish condition as a result of the Igbo nation. Because Fulani Janjaweed has actually drugged her. By what? Traditional hypnotism. She is not getting herself well again.
But do you think she will regret this move?
She has been what? She has now been hypnotized and is going to regret it. Because if she could actually be with her original senses, Bianca Ono is not in any position to go anything against Igbo cause. He would have at least supported the Igbo cause. Bianca has been hypnotized. They have cast spell on that elegant queen. And to me now, Bianca Ono now is like Udene, vulture Udene. Why must she accept such post from federal government? Bianca is no longer an elegant stallion she used to be, because she has turned her back on Igbo, the Igbo nation, where she comes from. Igbophobia has grabbed Bianca and transformed her into what? Udene. Udene. She's no longer beautiful to me.
But before she accepted that role, she said one of her roles there for her position was towards strengthening bilateral agreement between between the Nigerian government and the Finnish government.
And the Nigerian government has deviated from keeping that bilateral pact or agreement. Listen, why? They arrested Simon Ekpa without substantiated evidence.
But they submitted the evidence.
Substantiated evidence.
According to CS Musa.
No, lie.
He said yes.
No. Nigerian soldiers have been killing Igbo youths over the years.
He said no,
because Sergeant Musa cannot say the truth. He works for Nigerian government.
He said it live on channel.
No. Nigerian government doesn't tell us the truth. The whole politicians, the whole soldiers, they have actually politicized. They are no longer, representing or epitomizing high military morale. That is the term. Military morale. Is known for the military. They are very disciplined. They are like courts all over the world. Soldiers are very disciplined. And Nigerian military forces has deviated from that, podium. They are no longer representing too well. They have, gotten a protruded stomach as a result of what? Involvement in politics. I don't know what to understand. They don't exercise anymore. What they do there is Imam Mado, Mr. President. Mr. President will jump you from colonel to major general, thereby giving you what? Protruded stomach, by overpaying you. Compensations that comes from financial incentives. I don't know what to understand. That's why every anomalies, all manners of anomalies are going on within this government, even during Buhari government. No young officer, military officer has actually come up to say enough is enough. They are all enjoying the legacy. Yeah, the legacy, they are enjoying it. They are enjoying the what? The loot. They are enjoying the juicy incentives coming from the politicians. We don't have military anymore. What we have is military politicians. Politicians, military soldiers in Abada. In Abada, that is what we have. Because Musa is not going to tell them the truth. And Samoeba is going to come out and defend himself. So I don't want to know where Musa and Bianca Ojukwu lodge. They can't hotel the lodge. I don't want to know. We are looking towards May to make sure that our son, the son of his father, Maazị Samuel Ojukwu of Ebonyi State, actually, get released. Come what may, Nigeria is not a country that tells her citizens the truth. We know that they lie and lie and lie. And lie and lie and lie and lie. And then now they cannot actually wake up from slumber and become a leader of Igbos today. To release Igbos, to remove Igbos from a lying nation. And make sure that God gives us a country where lies could no longer prevail. That is Southeastern region. Where lies could no longer prevail. That is sovereign state of Biafra. It has come because we are tired of lies. We are tired of marginalizations. We are tired of neglect by Nigerian country that has been neglecting, telling us lie, exploiting, marginalizing the Igbos, the Southeastern states since 1970, when the war abruptly ended. They started their lies. No vanquish, no conquer. Compensation, preparation, reconstruction, reintegration. 4 lies, reintegration. Where? Who? And who is reintegrated? Lies into bottle, empty lie. Nigerian lies are pathological. It runs like ceiling fan. It turns faster and faster. Every minute, every time, every minute. Lie, 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 lie. That's why we had Lie Mohammed. Lie Mohammed. From 2015 to 2023, 8 good years, a liar as a minister of information. That's an eyesore. And if I tell you, it is very, very unaccepted. I'm an Igbo man. There's no how they would go there to Finland that Christopher Musa will not have issue. I pray that ICC, International Criminal Court agents or officers are waiting for Christopher Musa. He actually maimed, spied, and killed many Igbo youths. If Simon Ojukwu committed any crime, social media is there watching. Yes, all over the world. It is no longer a faraway world. It is now a nearby world of global what? Village. We are all in a village square. You can't hide. You can't hide because the satellite is there. You can't hide because Google is there. If EKPA is a terrorist, Google would have carried it. Look at the terrorist himself, Buhari. Look at the Fulani Janjaweeds, El-Rufai. Won't you see the Vice President of Nigeria? Can you go and read his profile, both present and past?
Videos.
Yes, the videos are there on the social media. And they are requiring what? Evidence against an innocent person that is defending his tribe. A tribe he actually believes is his own tribe. The Igbos. The Igbo is Samoepa's tribe. And Samoepa was working very, very hard before incarceration to defend Southeastern Nigeria and federal government of Nigeria under the watch of Fulani Janjaweeds. They are not happy with Samoepa. They actually think that Samoepa will relax so that Igbo will die, will be dying and dying and be dying.
Okay, proud to the court case court sitting there in Finland in May 18, but there will be a protest for Samuel EKPA. But with this a showcase to the Finnish government that Samuel EKPA is well loved here in Nigeria, most particularly in the southeast, we did show that Samuel EKPA is doing what it's supposed to do. And again, we see what the Fulanis are currently doing, rampaging the Southeast and the Middle Belt. Will this prove to them that yes, Samonekpa
physical evidence is it?
Yeah.
Physical evidence is it? Because it is too glaring. They air it on television, social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, all the social media platform have been showing it. See, it is no one platform. A medium could not cover the whole stages in Nigeria. So we are talking about media here, more than one. Yes, that's why I use the word medium. Medium is one, media is more than one. So how then do you think that Finland will not be convinced enough to actually know that Samonekpa is innocent? It is now an established fact, evidence, that Fulani Janjaweeds, in conjunction with other killer tribes in the north, are doing it again in the down southeastern Nigeria. What happened in Enugu? What is going on in Ebonyi? What's up, Anambra State? And Imo, I want to ask you, are you free? Imo State, you answer me. The 5 states of the Federation, except Abia State, that has actually embraced the Eastern Security Network. The only security outfit in the southeastern Nigeria that is up well to do to curb the spate of Fulani headers terrorism in the southeast. Abia State has embraced it. And the man in charge of security there, the chief executive officer of that state, Alex Oti, is doing well, at least making sure that there is security in Abia State. When there is no security in Abia State, they kill us, they reduce our number at large. You know what? Federal government at the office, various government department there or offices, they are doing jamboree, very happy partying together because Igbo man is being killed. When Igbo man is being killed, Fulani man is happy. When Igbo man is down, dying, they are always happy. That's why we don't have any Igbo man in this present administration. Because they actually believe that Nigeria is their Nigeria. Then allow Igbo man to go. They say no. When we are dying in our large numbers as a result of Fulani headers attack, some persons, we know them, they are throwing party. They are throwing party, having hobnob. That is merrymaking by drinking. Because Igbo man is dying. The Prince of Africa is going down because of Fulani Janjaweeds. And I'm telling you that enough is enough. Enough is enough. Samonekpa will never go down. If Samonekpa go down, the whole Fulani headers, they will go down. Because Igbo land is ready to what? To.
For that wonderful question, Bianca of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Samonekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gold, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazen Mikanu did it via his own dimension. So EKPA is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Edigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world, sorry, in the UN summit. To me, it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now, let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonapa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible, and why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also to the government, to the Nigerian government, be worried about it. Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonepa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Yoruba man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angobula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. An African man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality.
Liba ngwadaru linenu dikoni siwege ya bifa jimakia webeni bakuno bosoro chinketa. Ache ma ifunu chene udin kuno bastamaka ya bifa wana wiket kowagase update wotela ini rwakupo kefuncha bastamaka ya bifa drop ora ya nakara comment na comment section kaifo alogi fifiche mbakemesi anu